I don't care whether or not this video is useful, I felt like making it anyway. First put your render distance to 5, then go to the middle of the ocean. If you don't see any land, then good. Build up with temporary blocks to Y183, and then put a slab on top of that. Or you could bridge out from a normal building or a raid farm until you can't see it anymore at Y5 at render distance 5. Once you've made it there, just make a simple little platform like this. Now we can mine the middle 3 blocks and place lava in the middle of it so it flows all the way down to the ocean. Once it's done, we could remove the lava and place water where it was to convert all the lava into cobblestone. Then place slabs back where you broke them, and if there's still temporary blocks in the middle, then you could just mine those away. Now we can make an entrance down at the bottom. This is temporary if you already have some sort of building connected to it, but you can make this anyway. Anyways, you should have placed water at the top, so now place soul sand under all of that water pillar. You can then add a pressure plate and a fence gate so you could have a nice easy way of getting in. And throughout all of that water, just place kelp, and then once you get to the top you could break the kelp, and that'll make you a nice bubble elevator for quick transport from the bottom to the top. Now to make sure that the raids and stuff don't spawn down at the bottom platform, just place slabs over all of the full blocks. For the storage, you could just copy what I have right for now, but later on you could make any type of storage that you want. Now we can make a little pillar around this hopper and just build it up by like 21 or 22 blocks, as seen right here. Now we can build the raid spawning platform, which is basically just a 3x3 space of blocks with glass around it. There's also a dispenser on one of the corners, which you could just copy here. And then just put some water in the dispenser, which I actually forgot once and it broke the entire farm. Alright, now on top of the lever, with the block with the lever I put right next to the chest, we could build a redstone torch tower, which is pretty simple. You just do blocks and torches. Oh my god, I'm speaking terribly today. But yeah, just place a repeating pattern of redstone torches and blocks, and since you only have 11 redstone torches, once you run out, you'll be at the top, so you don't need to worry too much about messing it up. Then you could just make a redstone line to the dispenser, and as long as there's an observer in between that redstone line somewhere, you'll be good. Or you could just copy what I do here, basically. And finally, for this top spot, for now, I think, I might be wrong, we just build a nice little glass wall around it. The two sides connecting to the dispenser should only be 4 blocks high, while the other two sides can be 6 blocks high. So we could add the last 3 nether trapdoors with some lava inside of it, which you should be able to walk under without being burnt, but ravagers would die in that. Also, I completely missed that, or this, but put like 2 torches, or 1, above the dispenser just for lighting. Now when we flick this lever, the piston should close and the water should be sent to the top, and vice versa when it's flicked off, as seen here. Now roughly 20 blocks under our platform where we stand, you can make a nice glass platform, and it should be right, like, directly under the spawning platform for the raiders. And just place a workstation, like for example a composter, directly under the middle of that platform, and that should make the whole thing work. I apparently placed my composter in the wrong spot, so it just didn't work. So just really make sure that it's directly under the middle of that platform. Completely ignoring the fact that I did it wrong here, and I'll notice that a bit later. Now we could just add a wall or room around that composter, and we could get our villager here. You could get a villager here in any way you want, but I used a nether portal for doing it. If you want to get one here through the nether roof, then don't go through this portal, but instead divide this coordinate by 8 in both the X and Z coordinate, and build a portal on the nether roof there, as I do here. And that'll just link those two portals, and it'll be easier to get a villager here. So now that our villager has been successfully kidnapped into here, we can just trap him in this little box, and he'll have a nice house to live in for the rest of his life. By now, most of it is pretty much done, but I think there might be a few more things to finish up, and then we could get on to how to use it. Okay, never mind. Lance told himself that it is done, so we could start using it now. It's really easy to use. First of all, just get Bad Omen. You could go to a nearby pillager outpost or raid farm, or traditional raid farm that is. This one is technically different because it gives Hero the village. But anyways, we could get Bad Omen, and we could go fly back there and start a raid. But while we do this, just make sure that the lever is clicked off so there's no water at the top, and yeah. Since I still haven't placed that composter in the right spot, it will very easily tell me that it's broken by just not doing a raid. It'll just instantly remove the raid, and Lance will be very confused as to why it's broken. So I need to align the composter with the middle of that top spawning platform, and then it will work. So I'll get back to you when that has happened. Nice job, Lance. Just remember to put that totem back into your offhand when, like, right now, you're playing in a hardcore Minecraft world, like, and you're at the raid farm. Come on, Lance. This time the farm will actually work. At least I think. Anyways, first of all, you should definitely make sure that your sword is maxed out with netherite and probably sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3. But since I'm really stupid, I'm using a sharpness 3 sword and I don't even know if it has sweeping edge. And I'm in a hardcore world, I should be smarter than this. But anyways, once the raid spawns, then you can flick the lever, which will send all of them right down to where you kill them. And when the raid is, or when the wave is done, you just click the lever again so the water goes away. And you just repeat this process until the raid is over. Also, an important thing, I'd recommend holding a totem in your offhand while you're using this, because it can get dangerous if Vexes spawn. I thought I had a totem in my hand, but I'm really stupid, so I didn't see that, so I only noticed I wasn't holding a totem after I finished. And if you're doing it like this, at least put your chest plate on, but whatever, Lance. I do what I do, I guess. Now, if your sword is maxed out, you probably won't have a problem with Vexes, but if you do, by any chance, first make sure to kill all of those raiders and flick the lever as normal, and then try to shoot all of the Vexes down, because if you let them live, they'll kill your villager and you'll have to get a replacement. By the way, I'm just thinking about this now. If I died to these Vexes in my hardcore world, like, this is a hardcore world, I don't just respawn. That'd make this video come out a lot later. And yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading a lot recently. I've been pretty busy in real life, with school, with some other stuff, and yeah. And now the raid is complete, and I've heroed the village. Pretty easy. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be making a few more videos soon, I think, and once I catch up the hardcore, like, I survived this long in hardcore Minecraft, once I catch up that to this world, it'll be a lot more interesting from there. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Bye.